If you've ever driven up to the north end of the Strip, there's one casino that's been through everything. The boom of the 50s, the Rat Pack era, the collapse of the 2000s, and a complete rebirth of the 2010s. Today we're talking about the Sahara Las Vegas, one of the oldest surviving casino names in town, and honestly, one of the places that helped shape what the Strip would eventually become. The Sahara opened on October 7th, 1952, built by Milton Prell on the site of a smaller spot called Club Bingo. Back then, the northern end of the Strip was pretty empty, mostly sand and a few scattered clubs. The theme was bold for its time, a full-on African desert fantasy. Camels, palm trees, sand dune decor. It was pure 1950s kitsch, but people loved it. This was one of the early resorts that helped define the Strip as a place of imagination and escapism, not just gambling. In 1960, the Sahara added a 14-story hotel tower designed by Martin Stern Jr. Suddenly, it became a bona fide powerhouse. The Sahara started hosting big-time entertainers, everyone from the Rat Pack to Johnny Carson. This was the classic Vegas era where the casinos weren't just gambling halls. They were stages for the biggest stars in America. The Sahara's neon camo signs became landmarks, and because it sat at the north end of the Strip, it kind of acted as a gateway, the place you saw before you entered the main stretch. By the 1980s and 90s, the Sahara struggled to keep up with the mega resorts opening farther south. They tried different themes, including a Moroccan vibe in the 90s. They built the NASCAR Cafe, and even that wild Speed the Ride coaster that shot riders outside the building and back in. But it wasn't enough. The resort felt old, the rooms were dated, and the visitors were flocking to newer spots like Mirage, Bellagio, and Venetian. Finally, after almost 60 years, the Sahara closed its doors in 2011. It was honestly sad. Another old Vegas icon disappearing. Sam Nazarian bought the property and reopened it in 2014 as the SLS Las Vegas, a super modern, ultra lounge style hotel trying to attract Los Angeles clubgoers. It had cool ideas, sleek restaurants, a huge LED bar, very trendy vibes, but it never really hit. And the problem? They tried to make a North Strip property feel like Hollywood nightlife, and tourists just weren't biting. SLS struggled from day one, and eventually the owners sold. In 2019, the Morello Group took over and made the smartest move possible. They brought this name Sahara back. The owners invested hundreds of millions in renovations, updated rooms, modern casino floor, a refreshed pool area, and a more stylish grown-up aesthetic. And then in 2025, Sahara made a big splash by becoming one of the only Strip properties to eliminate resort fees. Huge move. Guests hated those fees, and the Sahara leaned into it. They also hosted major events, launched new value packages, and even dealt with a small roof fire in 2025 that became a headline, but thankfully didn't cause much long-term damage. It's now a resort that embraces its legacy while still feeling modern. A tough balance that many historic casinos don't pull off. Sahara Las Vegas is more than just a hotel. It's a symbol of the Strip's evolution, from early themed resorts, big-name entertainment, the decline of the mega resort era, a failed attempt at becoming something it wasn't, and a genuine comeback rooted in its identity. It's one of the few casinos where you can stand inside and feel layers of Vegas history, from the Rat Pack days to modern nightlife, all in one place. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Sahara, I've got plenty more Vegas casino history videos on the way. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which casino you want me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
When I wake and the sun is coming through, Boy, you fill my lungs with sweetness.